You're gonna get a job in Finland, the happiest country in the world. Being in the top 20 for the greatest education system and safety makes it a great destination to work and live. You'll have a great time there, but do you know the visa rules? No? Watch this video to find out. Hi, I'm Behnam from the Visa Libary. This channel gives visa information and the latest updates and news. In this video, you'll find out all about Finland work visa. Before I begin, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell. You're not missing any updates. I also have a free cheat sheet for you. Keep watching to get it. Are you ready? Let's begin! Let me ask you this. What's your first move to work in Finland? The first step is to find a job offer from a Finnish employer. You can look for a job on websites that offer job positions. Websites like Monster Finland, Tip Top Job Finland, Jobs in Helsinki, CareerJet Finland. There are more websites to look for a job. You can find the list of them in the Visa Libary article from the link in the description. You gotta know that Finnish employers are willing to hire highly skilled workers from all around the globe. A well-defined resume, language proficiency, and a bit of hard work is what you need. When you found the employer and reached an agreement, you're gonna need a residence permit. Remember an essential point. You must apply for a residence permit before you come to Finland. The residence permit is connected with the labor market testing. It means that the employer must prove no one is available for the job position in Finland, EU, or EEA countries. Let me tell you this, you can give your employer permission to submit your application online. It will speed up the processing of your application. But you can apply on your own as well. Are you gonna do it yourself? Keep watching! If you've never applied for a Finland residence permit, you're gonna have to apply for the first residence permit. Visit the Enter Finland service website. You can find the link from the Visa Libary article in the description. When you enter the site, click on the work part. You'll enter another page. You should read the instructions to know which part is for you. A residence permit for an employed person, TTOL, is often your choice. Read the instructions, then create an account if you don't have any. Now, you need to complete the online application form. Then, submit the scanned form of supporting documents. This is the list of supporting documents. Number 1 is your passport. It must be valid over the date of your work contract. Also, colored copies of the passport page and copies of all passport pages containing markings are needed. Number 2 is photo. One photo of yourself is needed. Number 3 is the form MP_1. You need to attach this form only if you are in Finland and you're applying for a first residence permit. Get the link to download the form from the link in the description. Number 4 is the employment contract. It needs to verify these items. 1. Employee's duties. 2. The start and end date and the duration of your employment. Number 3. The name of the collective agreement TES applied. 4. Working hours. 5. Salary and possible employee benefits. 6. The location of the work. 7. Employer's company name, business ID and contact details. Number 8. Signatures and names of employee and employer is needed. The employer needs to submit these documents. He or she needs to add the terms of employment online in Entering Finland for Employers. It is number 5 on the list of requirements. If it's not possible to send them online, the employer needs to complete the TEM 0.54 form and sign it. You, as the employee, need to submit the form with your application. You can get the form from the link in the description. Number 6 is a certificate of paid taxes or the certificate of tax debts. They cannot be older than 3 months. Number 7 is the certificate on employer's insurance premiums. Number 8 is the report on the number of employees in the company. It must contain the number of full-time and part-time employees. Number 9 is a report on the recruitment of the labor force from the Finnish labor market. This was the list of supporting documents, but the officials could ask for further supporting documents. Be prepared to submit whatever they ask. Now, what's your next move? If you're abroad, you must prove your identity to a Finnish embassy or consulate. You can find the list and their address in the Visa Libary article. You have to book your appointment before getting to the embassy. It's possible through their website. Let's say you're in Finland at the time of application. Now, you must prove your identity at the service point of the Finnish Immigration Service. There is an online booking system to reserve your appointment. You can find the link on our website again. Your application process comes with a fee. You have to pay to the Finnish online banking credentials by your verified credit card or to the embassy or consulate. You will pay their paid as soon as possible to speed up the process. Now visit the Finnish embassy on the scheduled date and bring the original copies of documents you submitted online. Submit the documents to the officials, then answer their questions regarding the purpose of your visit. You better know that your fingerprints will be taken. It's not a big deal and it will be done in a few minutes. When you're done with the embassy or immigration service, wait for the processing. You can follow the status of your application on Enter Finland account. At this time, your application enters 2 stages. 1. The Employment and Economic Development Office will evaluate your application. They will check your eligibility. If a piece of document is missing, they'll ask you to submit it. So you should check your Enter Finland account regularly. They could also ask for additional information. Be prepared to submit whatever they ask ASAP. When Employment and Economic Development Office agrees with your application, the Finnish Immigration Service will process the application. You will receive the result in writing or at an interview if they agree. Are you asking how long the processing takes? There is a processing time checker. You can use it to know how long your application takes. Again, you can find the link in the description. Remember that you cannot enter Finland while waiting for an answer on your application. If you enter the country, you will have to cancel the previous application and start a new one. When the officials agree on your application, they'll notify you of the further stages to follow. You must send your passport to the embassy to get the visa and enter Finland. When you get the residence permit for Finland, you will be automatically registered in the Finnish Population Information System. You will receive a Finnish personal identity code at the same time. When you enter the country, you must visit the nearest service location of the Digital and Population Data Service Agency. There, you will be registered as a resident. Let me ask you, what if the officials reject your application? In this case, they send a letter and explain the reason. You can appeal to a court. Instructions on how to appeal are attached to each decision letter. Another essential question: will your family accompany you? Are you wondering how to bring your family to Finland? You need to apply for their visa separately. You're gonna have to do it through the Enter Finland website again. The website has complete instructions. Alright then, this was all that you need to know about Finland work visa. If you have questions, write them down in the comments section. The Visa Libary team will answer them right away. Before you leave, like this video and hit the bell. And download the free PDF file for Finland work visa from the Visa Libary article in the description. It's the cheat sheet I told you about at the beginning of this video. It's helpful with lots of useful information along the way. We're coming back with more videos and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you all for watching.